Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Deck Pilot. Today I'm going to be piloting Mono Blue, and be sure to check out the deck.the video on the YouTube as well to see how the video relates to that. Mono Blue is a tough one because it's one of the most intricate decks in the game. You know, there's a lot of kind of unique decisions you'll probably have to make. So these two matches I'm going to play won't represent all scenarios. It's not as straightforward as mid-red. But hopefully it'll give you an idea on how the deck's piloted. And yeah, let's just get into those matches and let's see how they go. Alright guys, let's get the first match underway. We're going up against Sweety. And I had just played in a match against him, but I wasn't recording. So I just conceded so I could restart. So it's good that we're getting a run back here. And he actually played something quite surprising at the beginning, which was a court jester into an archer. So yeah, let's play this match when I'm actually recording this time. But yeah, we get this Mochi and the Law Thief, two early Faeria gatherers. We have a Royal Judge as well this time. So hopefully that will help out. But Sweety, if you don't know who this guy is, he is one of the best players in the game, if not the best player in the game. You could argue that. I mean, King Dan's and Sweety are pretty even results wise. Sweety's won 2 monthly cups, so he's won $3,000 just through playing Faeria so far. But Dan's has also won a fair amount of ESL cups, and he won the first ever big Faeria event, which was the Go Faeria Clash. So yeah, these two players are really kind of contesting the top spot of Faeria right now. And we can see here, just like building to the side, he's going to soul drain my Mochi to slow down my harvesting. Pick up Garadan again. So I think I will just develop the mountain here. Mochi 9. Actually, Mochi's fine too, right? No, I guess not, because I want to play Windfall next turn. So when things get out of hand, which they can often do with yellow archers, you know, they have a lot of free health creatures, I have a Garadan ready and waiting. That's what we're going to see here. Maybe an archer. Just to kick things off. Yeah, just an archer. Going in the center. Get the Windfall. Don't really need to play Garadan just yet. So I'm going to go for an Archon here to contest this guy. And we'll pass at this. This guy should be able to clear him pretty easily. But hopefully I'll take him out with him. I guess my biggest fear now is a campfire. He'll take him up to 5 health. But I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't go it. So he went for the draw, so that tells me he probably doesn't have it. And I can kill this cleanly. He's going to want to trade off probably. He might even just retreat. But I can double neutral and chase him in clear. And then that puts me in range of his archer. So he has to be quite careful with how he deals with this Archon here. We have this Garadan as well, so if the board does flood, but I know Sweety's a good play. Like, my mountains are telling him that I have Garadan, or I want to set up a Garadan in the future, so he is not going to overcommit to the board at any point. So it might be hard to get value with Garadan against a great player like Sweety, but we'll see. So he goes for the Soul Drain, takes care of a Gatherer. This will allow him to trade off. Goes for a prayer, so we can still find this Outland Ranger. Don't think he'd be running Judge, to be honest. So no, he's just going to trade off. Let's see what else he commits to the board. Fanatic. Gonna move. I think this is worth Garadan in, actually. Yeah, let's do it. So Garadan here. Just takes out 2 threats, but I guess the The other reason it was worth it as well is it buffed up the Archon to a 6/6, and I get to double collect. And we have this archer here. Oh, I'm not quite in range of this just yet. And moving up is a little dangerous just because of this guy. So what do I want to do? I might just move up one, but I don't collect on the following turn. So I need to be careful. I don't think how many events realistically Sweety can play next turn. So he's going to collect 2. He's going to go up to 8. He's got 2 cards in hand. He gets 2 draws. It's quite... I don't know. It's reasonable to believe he could clear this, but he's used 2 soul drains. It's a tough one. Do I want to use a campfire? Do I want... Sorry, not a campfire. Safeguard as well. That's another thing to consider. Alright, let's zip up. Let's draw first. I don't think we need to develop land right now. It's another banquet. Let's move. Let's Archon. And let's Mochi. So I should double collect. And this will give me enough to banquet next turn at least. We'll have to see what Sweety has. If he nightmares this guy, he might nightmare. If he's gonna nightmare, he'll probably nightmare this, right? This is the bigger threat. He has a drawer as well. And he needs an answer to the Archon if he wants to collect. It's also good to note that in this matchup, you want to keep your Unbound Evolutions and your Phantasms to deal with Zealous Crusaders. There's going to be at least 2. So be aware when you're facing up against Yellow Archers that they're something you're going to have to take care of. So actually going for an aggressive play with Kaleem. And what's this? Saggy. It's going to hit. You can desert now. And then you can hit again. So probably just setting up a Crusader here for the near future. Oh, setting up one now. That's a little troublesome. So, what do we get? An Archon. So Banquet isn't enough here. I can Punishment, but Kaleem is going to live. And both of these are threats. Honestly, I think I just clear the Archer. If this dies to Wind Soldier, I'm screwed. I think that's something to consider. So I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna Faeria. And I'm gonna Banquet. And kill this guy. And just move up to block. So the reason I did that is because I can't have this guy die to a Wind Soldier. Because I need him next turn to go with either another Banquet or with a Royal Judge. I can take 8 this turn. I feel pretty comfortable taking 8. I know it sounds pretty crazy, but I still have 6 health left. I can cover that aggressive desert, and then hopefully I can draw into, say, the Phantasm or the Unbound to deal with the next Zealous Crusader. Oh, well, that was a brilliant top deck, I'm not gonna lie. That's yeah, that's probably gonna seal the deal, actually. So I need to pick up an Unbound evolution, but what can I Unbound into? Let me quickly consult my chart. Faeria, you're not very helpful here, unfortunately. So if I Unbound this guy, he can turn into a number of things that can still kill me. So yeah, I'm going to have to go for the draw Unbound. There's a Phantasm. That would have done it too. I can't see another way out of this, guys. So yeah, a little unfortunate there. I got hit by the last nightmare. I think I could have stabilized if I hadn't, but going up against Sweety, who's one of the best players in the game, so not feeling too bad about it. So let's go into game number 2. All right, we're going up against Thormond in our match, man. We got a superstar lineup for this episode of Deck Pilot. All right, let's throw away these two. I might keep just Law Thief, just because we have a guaranteed Gatherer there at least. And it's going to draw us cards. Oh, this is great. So, Farm Boy Phantasm is pretty fantastic. Because it's going to allow us to collect early, but it's also going to give us a power play a little later on. And yeah, let's double neutral, because we have Farm Boy. Usually with Farm Boy, I like Lake in here and then move him, but it's just so slow sometimes. I think just doing it this way is a little bit better. We see Foemon going off in the other direction, using those Battletoads. So I'm happy to Phantasm this turn. Actually, I'm going to Phantasm this side. So Phantasm on this side, if he moves here to collect, I kill. If he moves here to collect, I kill. So I basically set up 2 creatures to contest. Let's see. So he's gonna just keep Toads in. I might be a little cheeky here and try and scare him. So I'm gonna put a mountain down. So I'm trying to say to Thormond, yo, you can play as many Battletoads as you want. I actually have a Gyaradan coming up. But let's get some Toads of our own going. Toads to fight Toads. We've got 5 frogs on the field right now. It's pretty funny. Falcon Dive. So this is the monthly version. There's been versions of this deck which run Falcon Dives over Farm Boys, but I really like Farm Boy because it's a cheap Gatherer and you can see the little combo you get with Phantasm. We also have Prophet the Tide, so this is also another different version. Wait, what's going on? Oh, right, he's just drawing, okay. It's not a terrible spot. I mean, he does clear a lot of the board. He does get some land development. I think he did this because he was afraid of Gyaradan. So I'm hoping my little bait worked. I want to get rid... let's make sure he doesn't get this spot. And we'll go for a Lower Thief. Okay. So, starting to dig deeper into the deck. We still got double harvesting going on. We can kill this guy as well. Foemon goes for the draw. More Battletoads. No respect for Gyaradan. I don't have him though, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. So I'm going to go for a draw myself, I think. Let's go for a draw. Windfall. So now we can Windfall. Buff up these Archons. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Let's go for double Archon. Puts a lot of pressure down. These guys are fantastic when they get buffed up. And there we have it. Just goes to show. So this, my version and my hand was just a little bit better. A lot of Battletoads coming from Thormond. But once you drop double 6/6, it's going to be pretty tough to come back. As this game ended pretty quickly, I am going to go for another round. So, although I'm usually, my videos are going to stick to 2, but because that was so quick, well, we'll just have another quick bash. Alright, so, third game, this time. So, we're going against Foemon again, right? Let's see if this matchup plays a little differently. So we got a Mochi, we got a Phantasm, but we still want some more early stuff, I think. Actually, I'm gonna keep. I don't know. This hand's not too bad. So free Faeria, Lake, Mochi, collect. That's gonna put us. So this hand can work. Let's try and make this hand work. We have mobility. We have a powerful transformation effect. We're on the Explorer as well, which is pretty sweet. So we gain additional Faeria from this. So yeah, this is not a bad hand for Explore. And looks like Foemon's just completely changed deck. What do we want to do here? We're gonna go up to. Let's do this. So we're just out of the reach of the Snowstorm Lance, and the Snowstorm Lancer doesn't have. All right, he's gonna shift in. Okay, this sucks. So he gets to collect, and he gets the kill. Another Mochi. Not gonna help tremendously, but let's make sure he pushes no more aggressive lands. Go for the Battletoads. Battletoads are going to be able to clear the Lancer together, and if one survives, I can transform it with the Phantasm. Looks like I made Foemon mad. He's coming for me. Let me just check something. We do have a bracket. I'm pretty sure Thormond is going to be in the monthly cup. Yeah, so Thormond qualified for the monthly cup through top 8 of God rank. So both of them, and Sweety won the last one, so we got an auto invite. So we're all going to be featuring in the monthly cup. Ooh. Mochi Phantasm, I think that's definitely worth doing. Let's make sure you can't escape us. So this little Snowstorm Lancer has had a lot of value so far. Battletoads. And he's just going to clear out one of these, I guess. I'd want to kill this one, though. Because this one gets the Gabba next turn. It's curious he didn't kill this guy. But, sure. I'll take it. Look at our symmetrical land placement. Not intentional. So I get Windfall into Banquet next turn if I want. I have no idea what Foemon's playing. It just looks like an aggressive blue list. And speaking of aggressive blue lists, I've been playing one recently. One of the guys who watched me stream is also a streamer as well. Noah. He's made this really cool blue list, which I've been playing on stream recently. It's a lot of fun, and I've had some ridiculous games of it. So I'm looking forward to playing that again tomorrow. Oh, double windfall. Oh, baby. More phantasms. Don't quite need multiple phantasms here. I don't need to windfall this turn because I'm not playing anything. Keeping them in your hand is usually a good thing because you don't allow your opponent to know how much Faeria you have to work with. And this, I'm in a decent spot. I mean, I have more Faeria than my opponent once the windfalls go off. I can also banquet this, so even if he hops here to push damage, I can banquet, move, and kill. Him killing this 5/5 is going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh, we see Disciple into Shift into Triton Warrior. Interesting. Ah, the Farm Boy. It's pretty sweet. Okay, let's go for another draw. Lots of cards to play. So, Farm Boy is going to go here. I'm going to transform him with a Phantasm here. I'm going to Banquet and kill this one. Actually, I don't even need to Banquet. I could just retransform my Phantasm into another 5/5. Well, let's double windfall first. Got 21 Faeria. Let's draw some cards. See if we get any other decisions. Oh man, so many banquets. So little time. All right, so let's actually use a banquet now since we have two. I have a lot of power down here. So he's going to banquet, makes him a 5/5, and he gets to clear a Phantasm for free. But then I get the banquet and kill another Phantasm. So he can kill the Phantasm, then hop and clear my 1/1 for a value clear. Unless he has another event he wants to use, maybe Unbound. If he goes for Unbound, no, he has a Falcon Dive. So he's going to kill the 6/6, kill the 1/1. Okay. Ooh, Uncle Garadan, how are you? So I want to kill this one. So I'm going to move here and kill him. Then I'm going to banquet him and kill this guy. See all these banquets going off. Banquet's a nuts card. It's just so good. And I have a mountain as well, so he's probably thinking, oh god, I can't overcommit to the board now with more Battletoads, stuff like that. It's going to be tough. So now he has an Aurora. Oh dear. So back and forth. Don't have a nut. See, this is a little awkward now. I could Phantasm this and kill it. I think that's fine. Let's make the Farm Boy here. I'm going to gain some Faeria, I think. Just for Garadan if I need him next time. I'm expecting one of these to collect. It's a little unfortunate he got a 4/3 out of that. So Garadan's not even that good here. So I think Phantasm again is what I want. This is dangerous, especially with a banquet. So let's get a draw. Law Thief. So let's move him down and let's Phantasm him. So we can still like Shifting Tide and Banquet. Oh, look at this. These freaking banquets, man. This card is kind of nuts, as you can tell. I think that's all his banquets, though. I hope so. Hop here. I'm just going to keep going for Faeria because I want to have enough Faeria to play Garadan in the near future once I start chipping away at these guys. But a Toad and Punishment will be enough to kill one of these. What's this? So I can Garadan now. Oh no, I can't. I don't have the... I don't have the mountain to Garadan. And I can't even lure thief into Windfall. It's not an option. And this thing can kill me next turn. So Garadan, not an option. I'm going to draw. That was a great draw. Not gonna lie there. Actually get this last mountain down, I think. Does it matter? I don't know if it matters enough. Probably not, no. Alright, so we have enough mountains now to Garadan. Oh, he's going to go for some collecting and clearing. I have Archons now, which is pretty nice. Oh, another Snowstorm Lancer. So now I need to pick up Unbound Evolution. Oh, there's a Windfall. Gonna go for the draw. Let's try and get the Unbound. Don't get it. Okay, so we're gonna Archon clear. So Archon just contests this. Not expecting to die to Snowstorm Lancer. It's very possible with enough events. Uh-oh. Double Spell Will is definitely one of them. Triple Spell Will is definitely one of them. Oh, and there we go. So Foemon got his run back and even more Spell Wills. So he's kind of Spell Will into Spell Will by the looks of it. And it looks like Thormond wants to do a little bit of BM before he finishes me off. So probably a little frustrated with our previous game, but there we have it. That's going to be all the matches for this episode. So that wraps up Deck Pilot episode number 3, Mono Blue. I will be back with Deck Pilot episode number 4 probably next week after I make a Deck Doctor episode 4. And so far we have a poll going on Twitter. So if you go to Aquablad UK, you can vote on which Deck Doctor video I'm going to be making tomorrow. And so far Green Yellow Sack is winning with Day of the Dragon's Dream Wish deck following close behind. So be sure to check me out on Twitter and check out that poll if you'd like to get involved. Of course, check out our social medias, like, subscribe, share with your friends who are playing Faeria, get them up to speed with the meta game. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you very much, guys. I'll be back with Deck Doctor tomorrow. Hope you enjoy that too. Take care, and I'll see you next time.